Hey guys, Danielle here, Mama Fit for Life, and I am going to be talking about one of the things that a lot of people I work with struggle with. And when it comes to the 21-day fix containers, these lovely colored little containers here, a lot of people struggle when it's time to make a bread or pizza or something like lasagna. People have a really hard time figuring out what the portions are. So today I'm going to break down a cauliflower pizza so that you guys can see exactly how you can count your containers before you make the food. This way you know exactly how many containers are in, how many servings are in each thing that you're going to make. So I've already prepped a lot of the stuff here. As you can see, I have everything I need. I prepped it so it'd be a little bit easier, but I'm still gonna show you guys how to measure it out. So we've got our cauliflower here. That's gonna go into our green container. I've got 2 eggs. I already know that that's 1 red because I eat those all the time. I've got Parmesan cheese here, that's 1 blue, and I've got some Colby Jack cheese here, that's a blue. I've got some seasoning. This is a spaghetti sauce seasoning that's gonna go into our crust, and that is unlimited, and then a little bit of salt. Now the salt, it's very little. It's only 1/4 teaspoon. I'm not a big salt person, but I know it'll pull out the flavor, so I'm gonna make it happen. So I already measured this out. So this is 2 greens right here, okay? So the easiest thing to do is to write it down as you measure, because then, yeah, you might have to get a little bit of math. And I know that this might be a little complicated. I always have paper in that drawer, and for some reason it's not there. That's always exciting. Here we go. So write it down so then you can divide up so you know exactly what you got going on. You've got 2 greens here. Then I'm gonna break my egg into here. This is gonna be hand mixed there. Open up my drawer. One and 2. Of course, you can do an egg white. There's also a recipe. I literally Googled best cauliflower pizza and really liked what this lady had going on here. So I'm doing 1 red, 2 blues. Mix that up. This is a little melted because it's been sitting here waiting for me. I had to delete quite a few videos off of here. We got a little bit of our salt. We're gonna sprinkle that around. Then we got our seasoning here. We're gonna sprinkle that around. And this is just our crust. Then we're gonna take that, I'm gonna mix this up real good with my spatula here. I'm probably gonna have to get in here with my hands, but for now, I'm gonna do as much as I can with my spatula. So right from that, I have 2 greens, I have 1 red, and I have 2 blue. Now I'm only allowed 1 blue, which means that I'll likely be allowed half of the pizza, which is pretty cool. So it's gonna be a small pizza, it's not gonna be huge. And then it all depends if I put cheese on the pizza itself. Then that might limit me to 1 slice. So you don't have to make the crust with cheese. You can really decide. Obviously, for those of you who have more blue containers, you have more flexibility. So you want to measure everything before you make whatever you're making. Whether it's bread or pizza, lasagna, anything like that, just measure everything before, and then you can figure out how many containers of each or quantity of each you have. Remember, you don't have to eat a full green. You can have half of a green, you can have half of a blue. Add those up throughout the day. Now, if this was regular pizza that you're getting from a store, from a restaurant, that's a little bit harder to measure. Some of those things you're gonna eyeball. So when I do that, I really look at it and I think, okay, I'm saving all of my yellows. I get 2 yellows, so that's gonna count as 1 slice of pizza. I only get 1 blue, but I'm gonna use my blue and my orange. Although my orange is for my oils and for my nuts, I get 1 of them as well. So I'm only gonna have 1 slice of pizza from a restaurant. If I really wanna be good, I'm gonna request for it to be light on the cheese, maybe half of the pizza, so everyone doesn't have to sacrifice. So you guys decide what you wanna do. From there, I'm gonna move you guys lower. We're gonna make our crust right here. Now I'm gonna be putting a lot of veggies on my pizza, so I don't have to worry too much. There we go. I'm gonna put this right down here, and this is gonna make my crust. I'm gonna be cooking the crust first, then I'm gonna be putting my veggies on. The veggies are the largest amount that we need throughout the day, that clear container, so I really have a lot of flexibility there. My sauce is gonna be my green, as well as my veggies. So the only thing that'll mess me up here is if I put cheese on the top of my pizza as well. So I'm gonna flatten that out, and then everything is gonna be ready to go. So basically, if I have half of the pizza right now with just veggies, sauce, and no cheese, I can easily make that with half. Then I'm gonna be getting probably 2 greens, half a red, and 1 blue. I hope that makes sense for you guys. Have an amazing day.